Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and we are here today at the Governor's Ball preview for the 69th Annual Emmy Awards. Happy 20th anniversary.
Oh, thank you so very much. I thought you were going to say happy 69th.
Happy 69th and happy 20th anniversary to you.
Thank you.
That's incredible.
It's incredible.
I mean, when you started out in year one, do you think about the evolution between year one and here? Because now we're looking at, what, 8,500 guests over 3 nights?
Yeah, we're up to 8,600 right now between the three events, the Creative Arts Governor's Ball and the Primetime Governor's Ball. Let me say that again. We're up to 8,600 guests right now between the 2 Creative Arts Governor's Ball and the Primetime Governor's Ball. I don't know if you know, but 20 years ago, it started off in the Pasadena Convention Center.
Tiny. It's a lot smaller than here.
Tiny. Unbelievable.
Do you remember how many guests were there at the time, approximately?
About 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
And probably one night, right?
Actually, when I got involved, it was one night. When I got involved, it was 2 nights. And over a week's time, we had to take the Creative Arts Ball and we had to pack it up and move it to the Shrine, and we would have the Primetime Emmys Ball, which also is too small. So just imagine the production value to be able to pack it up. Can you imagine me packing this one thing up? Ain't gonna happen.
No, you would never.
It's there.
I have to tell you, walking in this year and seeing this, it's majestic. It really is one of those you go, ooh, it was so much fun to walk into from that entrance.
Thank you so much. We do think it's majestic. That's a great word. I wish I had thought of it. It's a fantastic word.
You can use it from now on.
I will.
The rest of the week.
That's why you're here. Gold Grandeur is our title. We're honoring Emmy Gold.
Yes.
Our tasks were to create an art installation. That was our task from our client, Barbara Cassel. Hema Washington wanted an epic event, as he felt it always has been. But we really felt that we needed to follow suit. That the Television Academy, you know, is really forging through all boundaries. Everything is possible. Technology is endless, and we wanted our design to really represent the intelligence of the industry.
And, you know, it's not just the design, because you have to work with, you know, Patina Group to bring together the food and all of the alcohol vendors to bring together, floral, music. There's so many elements that you have to work with.
There's so many details. It's unbelievable. And I have to say that I'm doing the talking right now, but Sequoia Productions has a great team. It's spearheaded by Andrea Drake Brooks. She's my project manager on this. It's a massive team, and every detail, even the size of the B&B plate went through so many decisions, and the bread plate, and the rectangle tables, the drop of the cloth. I could go on and on and on, that we could stand here for a week. I could just to tell you all the details. Our timeline is like this, every transaction that takes place.
Now, outside of the art installation, which I, again, said is just so incredible, what is your favorite little detail that you have this year?
I have to tell you, I'm very excited about this table. We got rid of the void space in the round tables. We created these long tables. They still seat 10 and 12 guests, right? And I wanted a table that really followed suit with the ceiling, so they mirror each other.
Ooh, I like that.
North to south, it's completely expansive. Look at the conversations you can have right now. And look at the conversations you can have right now. Did you want to walk up to the table?
Yeah, we can walk up to the table.
Let's do it. So look at the conversations you can have right now. I mean, it's really spectacular. And if you notice the floral arrangement.
Yes.
Okay, you see the waves in the ceiling? Now see the waves in the roses. That's LA.
Oh, I love that.
Fantastic, right? And it actually goes through this formation like that. Correct? You know what's really incredible too? Scott Buford designs all the keyworks. His look this year was all rose gold. So it was very synergetic. We didn't even know what he was doing. Of course, as I said, look at the detail in the B&B plate. It's like, I mean, it's just extraordinary. The cutlery, the linen, which are all lined, by the way, and stunning, right? It really lends itself to a conversation with so many more. And it also gives us these ample aisles afterwards. Because let's face it, after everyone sits down and has this fantastic patina dinner, and we're drinking Sterling wines, and we're toasting with Ferrari champagne, and we're having a Hillhaven Lodge cocktail, after that is all over, we're going to get up and we're going to move around.
You know, and there is so much mixing and mingling, and oftentimes there's not enough space, so that's wonderful.
Look at these aisles. In between every set of row of table, there is a 7-foot aisle. You can get around, congratulate anybody, visit anybody. The industry has a space that they can all enjoy each other.
And what I love about it is that there does feel like a nice flow to the room. And I think, you know, when you think about feng shui and things like that, you don't necessarily think it's important, but then when you see a room that really is aesthetically pleasing, you get it.
You have to have a room that everyone can move around. Because when we get here, and it actually works like clockwork, 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s. It really is all thought out. The process is incredible. I don't do the seating. The brilliant Cheryl does the seating for the prime time. But you must make sure that you can get everyone to their places, find their home. Let them enjoy their dinner. They're all going to get up and they're going to go. They're going to dance. They're going to visit Philip Ashley's chocolate stations. They're going to go to one of our massive bars. They're going to congratulate each other. They're going to move around the space. And that is exactly what we've set up to do.
That is amazing. And I know, you know, obviously you're moving into award show season. I know you've got more ahead. Yeah. Is your brain cycling constantly? Because I know you've got Oscars coming up. It'll be here before you know it.
They'll be here before you know it. No, I, as the owner, I work to 6 to 8 months ahead of time with ideas and concepts. But when I'm here on site, I am physically here on site. And, you know, the Emmys respects the Oscars respect the Emmys, thank God, they're bookends. Right. But there's still other, you know, we've got Good Day USA coming up in January, which is an extraordinary event. We've already sent our concepts in for the show run of that. And, you know, we have this coming Friday, we have the Performance Nominees Reception taking place at the Wallis Annenberg for the Television Academy. Right. So that's another team. You know, I know it goes on and on and on. I don't retire soon.
No, don't retire. We need you. But I don't know how you do it all. I'm always so impressed.
Actually, you know, it's really interesting because I'm really on or really off. I'm Canadian, and I go hibernate my little camp on my lake, which is 300 miles north of Toronto, where I grew up, and that's the only way I can keep my sanity.
You need it. You need to recharge, and you deserve it.
Recharge, yes. Especially with teenagers, huh?
Well, I think you outdid yourself. I'm so impressed with this room. I love seeing everything.
And you match.
I tried. Who knew? Who knew?
You matched the room. Well, we really love that you're here, and we really look forward to everyone logging on to emmys.com/Governor's Ball. I got to tell you, really got to try to get everybody to throw their own Emmy party. The Emmy party should be just as big as Super Bowl. We've got better recipes, a better menu, a better show to watch. Sorry, Super Bowl.
No, but TV's never been better either.
Never been better. It's extraordinary. The awards. I actually, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. I just watched the last episode of Game of Thrones, and when I saw the Army of the Dead at the very end, you know, after he the dragon cut down the wall, I thought to myself, it's endless. It's just like our tubes. Those are our tubes. The Army of the Dead. How would they possibly deal with that army? It's like our tubes. It just continues and continues and continues. That's literally what I was thinking about.
You can tie everything back to the Governor's Ball.
I know. Well, that's you know, a crazy, incredible production, right? It's like, who knew? Look at that. Look at television 20 years ago. Who knew?
Who knew?
Look at events 20 years ago. Who knew?
I know.
None of us knew.
This is what we get. Yeah. I love it.
No more chicken dinners. No more chicken
All right.
dinners.
Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate it. Good to see you again. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and in the comments below, let us know what your plans are for the Emmys.